Hey, good morning. Yes, good morning to the dreamers, the hustlers, the go-getters. I'm your emotional gangster for Garage Confessions once again, coming to you this morning to speak about a good 5 minutes like we always do. I'll give you 5 minutes of a jolt of coffee to get your day going, to get you ready to go, and send you on your way. As always, we start with jazz. Today we're listening to the Jazz All Stars with a tribute to the great Barry White. So, jam to that a little bit. Yeah. You get a good minute of this. Just get your mind together. Bring it in. Do what we normally do in the mornings. We get our thoughts together. Get our mind right. Yeah. Yeah, that's all we need. All right. Good morning to the dreamers, the hustlers, the go-getters. Once again, we are here with Mr. Leroy M.F. Jenkins with Garage Confessions. Today, we're going to speak about something basic as what is your why? Why do you do what you do? Or why do you want to do what you plan to do? So for me, I'm gonna speak about just a couple things. To tell you my why. I always pride myself as being different, of being a person who stood out for the norm. Not saying I'm better, not saying I'm not better. I'm just saying that I always pride myself for sticking out. I don't want to do what everyone else is doing. I don't want to kind of walk with the people or walk with the group. I want to be my own man. I'm different that way. I'm kind of odd that way. I'm an introvert by nature. I like to stay to myself. I prefer to be home than be out. I rather talk to myself. That's why I'm in front of the computer and I don't want to be in front of people. But you guys see me, but I don't see you, so it's still kind of fitting to my wheelhouse. But the main thing is being an entrepreneur. You got to break all those things. You kind of got to, find a way to get beyond that. And the reason I was able to do that is because of my why. My why is that no matter what's going on in my life or what I'm struggling or dealing with, I always want to see how I can look out for someone. Like, what can I do to be a blessing to somebody else? My prayer almost every night is, let me be blessed to be a blessing. Um, I try my best to kind of focus on the good in people. I view you for who you are, what you show me. I don't put anything on you, won't take anything from you. What you show me is how I'm gonna view you, how I'm gonna deal with you. And then I have people in my life that showed me so much kindness and kind of looked out for me in so many ways that I feel like I would be wrong or just be, I need to pay that back somehow. I need to pay that forward. So two people, well, three, I'll say three, because I want to speak about three people that really changed the way who I am as a man, that changed me as a person. The first person that kind of helped me get to the point I'm at today is Mr. Terry Wayne Millender. My father, who has gone with the Lord, was a great man. He molded me into the person I am today. Terry Wayne Millender really showed me who I needed to be and who I had the potential to be as a young man by just pouring into me, telling me, stay encouraged, like giving me spiritual guidance, giving me great information, making me a good man, and then really focus and force me to not give myself excuses. Because okay, I don't care what's going on. Whatever's going on in your life is your control. Like if something ain't right, it's because you ain't right. Like fix it. And he always forced me to look at myself in the mirror or run away from the mirror the days I didn't want to see myself. But he was a person who always held me to a standard and wouldn't allow me to go below that standard. The person who introduced us, who set that standard up and kind of showed me, was my first introduction to a Christian life and first introduction to seeing, the power of God, is Tammy Vaughn. She the ones who introduced me to Terry Ray Miller. So I got to give her credit and give her flowers for even setting that relationship up and understand that a young man at my young age needed some guidance, had potential, and she put us two together, and I'm forever grateful for that. Then the third person who has been tremendous to me in my adult years is Deborah Scott. Deborah Scott used to be a supervisor for me at a place I worked, as a cemetery I worked, and Miss Scott was just focused on Mr. Knight. Come on, you better than that. You better than that. And she forced integrity. That was her favorite word. You are a man of integrity. Like this, that was her biggest thing, saying integrity, integrity. And nowadays, that standard she set for me, and that was conversation I had with her, those private conversations, and just hold me to that standard and picking me up from out the group of the people to say, hey, this is the one I want. He's different, and I want him. And she has helped me along my security career tremendously, and I can't thank her enough for it. And then the last person, I know it's four now because I brought Tammy in, but the last person is Mr. Andrew Lewis. Andrew Lewis, when we first met, me and him didn't see eye to eye, but he has been consistently giving me guidance and help along the way in this journey of mine to entrepreneurship. So my why is these guys have really helped me along. So my why is just to give back to those like someone gave to me. So my why is I just want to be blessed to be a blessing. As long as I'm on this earth, if I have an opportunity to look out for you, do something for you, and it doesn't hurt me in any way, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. If you need me, I got you. And that's friends, family, strangers, whatever. If I can help you out, I'm going to help you out. And whatever comes from that comes from that. I'm not looking for anything in return. I just want to do right by the people who did right by me by doing right by others. So as long as you're a genuine person and you out here trying to do your best and putting your best foot forward, you'll be okay. So my why, just for a quick 5 minutes, my why is to give back to those like people gave to me. I just want to be blessed to be a blessing. And doing this vlog and talking to you guys on a daily basis is also a way for me to bless be a blessing. Some people might get nothing from it all. Some people might turn me on and say, man, turn him off. I don't even like hearing him or seeing his face. And some people might get in and take 1 minute of what I said and, and run with it. Whatever it is, it's just that if you have the information and you're able to do something for somebody, do it. Do it. It's enough out here for all of us to be in the same lane, not step on each other's toes, and not run into each other, so we good to go. So my why is the best to be blessed to be a blessing and to look out for those who I'm able to look out for because someone did it for me. All right. So that's my quick 5 minutes as always, guys. Not gonna hold you too long. Just a quick Joe to coffee from your emotional gangster for Garage Confessions. I'm gonna turn this jazz back on like I always do. We're gonna have a quick little minute, and we good to go. Hey, yeah, good old Barry White. I do not own the rights to this music. Again, like I always say. All right, guys. Take your time, get yourself together, get ready for your day. I appreciate you being with me for my quick 5 minutes. And as always, dreamers, go-getters, hustlers. Just chase it. No plan B. Go get it. Make sure you focus on what you want in life. Don't talk about it. Go get it. And if you don't want it, don't talk about it, all right? If you want it, just go get it. Chase it. All right, guys.